So, here now in studio, I have a man who has made a name for himself as an author, book publisher, youth developer and speaker. Thapelo Lekala, at only 26 years of age, has penned his second book and launched Next Level, a motivational book aimed at inspiring readers at exactly that, how to get their lives fueled to the next level. Welcome to Trendz.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Fantastic to have you here. So, you're 26.
Yes.
Tell us about the levels you've moved to and what inspired all of this, of course, for you to be sitting here with me with your book. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, to tell you a bit about where I came from, when I was at varsity, I used to give a lot of advice to, friends and people that were around me, about the specific challenges that they were facing at the time. Predominantly would be academic challenges, type of thing. And then from there, I realized then that my passion really is to see people become better than they were yesterday. Yeah. And then later I started speaking, right?
And was it speaking at varsity, high school?
Well, the speaking career started way back in high school, but where I did now the sort of work of inspiring people and introducing them to the better version of themselves, that predominantly started when I was at varsity. Right. Then I realized, so I did public speaking, I did inspirational speaking. Then I realized, but I can only reach so many people physically. Right. So the idea then came about, let me take all these things, put them in my first book, which was launched back in 2014, when I was 22, 23, yes. And now the first person I told I was writing a book then said to me, your book will never sell. But the book went on to sell over 5,000 copies.
Oh, wow. And that was self-published as well?
That was self-published as well.
Okay. And who was this person and what are they saying now?
Well, I don't want to mention names, but I'm sure it must not, it must be, it came as a surprise probably to them, yes. Right. But we did that. And then I realized, so I've done that, sold, and then we got a lot of feedback, right? Where people pointed out a few areas of improvement and so on. And I also picked up a few. And then I knew that the next book that I wanted to write had to be better than the first one. Of course. Right? Now when I was
get to the next level.
Yes. Now when I was thinking about that to say, but how do I get it to another level? And I realized that it's not only me that wants to go to the next level in my life, right? Everyone else wants to go to the next level. They want to achieve more, do more, and be more, right? So then the concept then came about. But then also as I did the research, I realized that not everyone moves to the next level, right? But everyone wants to do that.
Yeah. Now so what are the tricks then? What are the tools?
The question became, obviously, why is it that some do and some don't? And I realized that those that move levels, there's specific principles that they apply, right? And that I've applied as well in achieving the few milestones that I've achieved. And if you take all these principles and whether in every area of your life, if you do that, then you'll be able to achieve what you set out to achieve.
Okay, so practically though, because you're saying a lot, so let's make it tangible now.
Sure.
You say any area, basically you can take the tools that you've discovered and apply them and move to the next level of your life.
Yes.
So let's do the top 3, tools and take us through those in terms of how do we then apply them? Because it's one thing to have a book, awesome, it's there, it's in black and white, but how do I apply it? And does your book take people through that? Sometimes you have motivational books that have a few exercises, that have a few, a CD maybe to listen to. Like, what are the tools that you've used in yours?
So what we've done is we've taken these principles and arranged them properly so that you can follow them each. Now, the first chapter in the book is called do you know what your next level is? Because a lot of people want to move to the next level, but they don't know what their next level is. So the first thing is to understand where you are right now and what is it that you're doing, and are you doing well in the specific area that you are in right now, in the current level. Then decide then what your next level is and answer the question, why do you want to move to the next level? Why do you want to move to where you want to move to? When you've answered that, then you move to the how part, right? And then the second chapter, we talk a lot about learning, right? And you say, if you are to move levels, you need to start to learn because you are where you are right now because of what you have learned prior. So in order for you to move further, you need to learn how to move to the next level, what's required of you. And we also talk about time as well. It's an area that I'm very passionate about. And we say, in order for you to move levels, you need to understand time, because the implication is if you don't understand what time it is, then you don't know what to do.
Right.
But if you understand the season that you are in right now, that tells you what is it that you're supposed to do right now. And that basically we say invest time, right? Use it productively and be conscious of what is it that you're doing with each minute that you have every single day.
Yeah, we all have 24 hours, but some people, you know, use it better than others.
Than others, yes. So basically we say time is a commodity in which you use to buy valuables, right?
Yeah.
Now we say use it to do the things that move you to the next level.
Right.
And make sure that, now another concept that we share as well is success is a choice, right? Which was taken now from the title of my first book. And we say what you are right now is the result of the choices that you made yesterday, and who you'll become tomorrow is the result of the choices that you're making today.
Okay, but then again,
Sure.
you have circumstance, because some people have all the choices and all the right, you know, things in place to be as successful as they need to be.
Sure.
But for somebody who doesn't have the resources, the support, you know, how do you then not look at their circumstances also playing a part in where they are right now?
People that are around you, very, very important. I make a statement in the book and I say, in order for you to achieve all your goals and dreams, you need to start by befriending those that are in the future you want. Now, these are people that have done well in the area that you're interested in. These are the people that should be able, that have walked the same path. These are people that should offer you some kind of mentorship and practical hands-on experience, like you're talking to. How do you get to where they are, right? And
always important. Mentorship.
Always important.
Are you a mentor for anyone?
Yes, I am a mentor
as well.
Yes, of a lot of
That's
authors
fantastic.
that we publish. Yes.
A lot of information, it seems, has gone into that book. Where can people get it?
The book is available at all Protea bookstores across Gauteng.
Okay.
And everywhere else in the country, you now simply send an email to tlf4leaders@outlook.com, and we have a distribution house that will be able to get the book to you wherever you are in the country.
Fantastic. And this is all your baby.
Yes, this is now done by our
self-published.
company through Greatness Seminars. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, keep on doing what you're doing and motivating young people to get them to their next level, you know, and inspiring them. And what you say about mentorship, very, very true. Thank you for coming to Trendz, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. All right, and now before we go to break, I did mention that Jacob would be performing for us. He will be at Pump for Peace on the 12th of August. This is Jacob Bulana of Tidal Waves.